Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Warframes, and I have just spent all yesterday and all today trying to troubleshoot why we couldn't get a voice recorded for my sons. So, Windows won't recognize my USB mic as an actual mic for the purposes of programs recording from it, but the system Windows program or settings will recognize me having a mic plugged into the computer, which doesn't make any sense to me. So I had, whenever I have my action recorder set to record my microphone, which also records my game sounds, um, it wouldn't record my son talking. So the little barely audible stuff that you guys were hearing from my videos is actually from my mic, not from his, because it wasn't even recording his. Now, when I switched my recorder to system default, it wouldn't recognize me having a mic hooked up, but I could hear my son. So I had to set my primary recording to system default and then set a secondary to my mic so that I can record and actually hear my son talk. So you should be able to hear him now if I poke him a couple times.
Don't touch me. Alright, so we ready?
Yes, we're ready. So there's a feedback on his, and I don't really know where that is coming from, but it might just be the mic itself because I did get a really cheap one. So
I'm thinking it's this little phone piece that's around the mic.
no, that's the air thing.
Oh
It's
no.
a feedback from some kind of a boost that the computer's doing on your end, or it could be a setting inside of Warframe's voice chat. Could be boosted somewhere in there. So I don't know. We'll try it on another. We'll try it on another. We'll go. We'll finish this recording right now, and then later on tonight we'll get on Minecraft and go on to Battle.net, and or we'll just go on to Battle.net and we'll do some testing on the microphone on Battle.net's voice chat. And if it's not doing it there and it's doing it on here, then that means it's some kind of setting inside. So we'll figure it out, and we'll get that little humming off of there. I promise. All right. So he is with me today because we are going to go do the boss battle. And so today we're going to do the boss battle on Ceres. Here, as we can see in the Jupiter Junction here, the only things I got left to do is to defeat Vor and Krill, and then survive 10 minutes on Draco. He's also going to help me out with that, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get to that in this video because I've got to go through here. Now, I was going to go this way, but once I did the exterminate, I seen that this is an interception mission, and those are about the most annoying, second annoying. Now they've got that new one in. Second annoying type of mission that they have in Warframes. And you basically have to have a really good setup defensive Warframe, or you have to have a group. So two people at minimum can do it. One person by themselves, just like a beginning player, is not going to be able to do it by themselves. On average, it's on average. You can get one person. Well, I did it. Well, okay, good for you. But on average, the average player is not going to be able to do an interception mission by themselves. So make it easier on yourself. Do it in a group. But going this way wasn't an option for me. And then I did this one to get to here. And this is a defense mission. I could have come this way, but that's a lot of missions to do to get to there, and I had to come this way anyway, so I thought I'd just wait. Anyway,
I just want to warn you real quick that that next mission mode that you want to do is a hijack mission.
which one?
So you're Luddy,
I've done a hijack mission.
Yeah, but you hate those just as much as you hate interception missions.
No, but I can do those. Especially with this one with the increased defense. When I was doing it before, I was doing it on Vault, who's got no armor and no defense. So, I would.
Right, well, let's get this boss battle over with then.
Okay, so this is also an infected battle thing, but we're going to do the regular mission. I'm going to try to keep this video a little short. So we're probably not going to go over 20 minutes. But we'll probably do a couple missions. Depends on how long it takes us to do this one. Now, I don't know which Warframe he's bringing.
Mesa Prime. Mesa Prime for the win.
So, just as a point of reference, one of my all-time favorite Warframes besides Vault Prime is Mesa. So, and I still have not yet actually gotten her frame. Let's get in here. My mana is always maxed when I get into a mission. I don't know how that is, but
Some Warframes get a certain boost to their energy sometimes.
I recommend you focus your attacks on one target. If you split your attention, you may fail.
it's fire. Oh, it's one of those.
I see.
Come on. Come on, get on it. No clue why that just did that. Come on, get up there.
Vor's mobility could make him the larger threat. Observe their attack patterns and look for an opportunity to divide and conquer.
Alright,
Another dead tendril.
so we're gonna do the flamey flamies.
Heads up, a grenade assault team is headed your way. Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful.
You want Vor or the guy with the hammer?
I'll get Vor. You're better at shooting him with the hammer. Where you going, birdie? Where'd he go?
Your corpse will serve us well.
Come on.
Play with this.
Reload. It's easier to take the other dude out when you have two people actually working on it, too. Okay. Four's down.
You will join us, one way or another.
Come on. Stop moving! Done.
You know what I just realized?
What?
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out.
Vor and Kayla DeThame are the only Grineer that speak English.
Yep.
Oh, and that one crazy chick from the Gushrak 3.
Why? Did it do that lock the door thing?
Yep.
I hate when it does that. Where's the... I see it on the map. Oh, you got it? Okay. It's just there to slow you down. I hate that. And we're done. That was pretty quick.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Miter chassis?
Isn't that saw blade thing?
Oh yeah, that's the one that shoots saw blades at her.
I didn't know. I didn't know it dropped here.
I think I read something about it, but I just didn't really pay attention to it.
Okay. Oh yeah, it gave me another one of those. Yay! Right back, Cypher.
I'm gonna have to complete that after the video.
Stratus relay. Don't you have to do something else and then make those, right?
For the Razorback thing, you have to do missions on the planet, and the enemies will sometimes drop a specific resource you need for the cipher, that special cipher,
Yeah.
and then you make the cipher, and then you go into the mission and you kill those.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Fomorian Valor, only this one's on the in a ship instead of outside in space.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do loot. Do you need to change Warframes? I better go change because that runs off your shields, right? Let me go make
Where's Strata Relay at?
No clue. I always have to look at the map for everything, so. I might want to upgrade my shield mod.
Oh, dude, it's just a bunch of Earth missions.
Oh yeah.
So if we do the Plains of Eidolon bounties, would that count?
I don't know. I haven't done those on this one, so I've kind of been waiting on that one. So I was going to do like a whole video where I did some on each planet. So one for one, one for the other one. Let's see. Ooh, I don't have that much. Duplicates. Switch back to duplicates real quick. 12. 6. 4. And that's about all I can do. It's not going to give me hardly any. I need to unlock my mission I do for Indo. Alright, rank. Where you at? Redirection. That's gonna be too much. So that's about all I can do for right now. Also, we had last week on Friday, we had Borkatir came, and I was debating on what to get, and then I was talking with my son, and since we're only actually looking to play this account until we do the entire main quest line, and then we'll be switching over to my account, which I will be unlocking and maxing out Neza on that account. Um, Trying to get a bunch of stuff from Bora Katir when I'm not going to actually be playing this account regularly wasn't very productive, especially for just those mods that I'm probably not going to be using. So, and I have all those on my main account, so I don't really need them over there. I picked them up when he came this time around because I've been looking for Jolt for a while, and I already had the shotgun, no, the rifle mod. So I just needed the shotgun one and then Jolt. And I never use melee, hardly ever. So, but I think I went ahead and got it anyway because I had the stuff for it, the extra stuff for it. So that's what I decided on. I didn't bother with the color scheme or anything like that because my goal is to switch to my main account once we get done with the quest line here.
A Thalorian core is being transported from the factory for installation. You are here to make sure that core never reaches a Thalorian class ship. We need to take these cores into deep space for destruction. A core rupture here would turn this outpost into an uninhabitable wasteland. The Grenier are transporting the core by cargo tram.
That was pure
Find the
luck.
control console to reroute the tram.
Oh, it's one of those doors. Emma, open up. There it is.
I almost brought Valkyr and then I realized that she only has like 5 shield.
Good. The tram has been rerouted. It will now draw power from your shield.
Alright, you go first.
Keep moving forward.
You're using a shield person, right?
If I run out of shield by the time we get to extraction, I can completely restore my shield by hitting 3.
Let me take care of some of these guys with my flames. Just keep going out. I'll pick up the rear. This is the one I died on so many times when I was on Vault. I think I actually had to switch Warframes in order to do this one, which is kind of weird because Vault's got like tons of shields.
He's got like 2,000 of.
Yeah, I can get around 1,800 myself.
So this random frost dome just appeared on the thing?
Xmas.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
I'm totally taking this out.
You are making solid progress. Keep moving.
About the time I leave that up there, they're going to jump on that and shoot us from behind. I'll jump up here and put some fire around this.
You know the Rage and Hunter Adrenaline mods that they have?
Yeah.
They need some of those for shield instead of health.
Why? I think I'm the only Warframe player that actually uses shields. Oh, you bomb.
Because Mag has close to 1,000 shield and is constantly taking damage.
Always straining my shields if I'm up there. I'm gonna need to stay back a little bit.
My ships will rule the system.
Are you out of shields?
You are nearing extraction.
Not yet.
This is the final push. Protect the core. We will destroy it in space. The consequences of a rupture here are unthinkable.
Come on, guys. If I was doing this alone, I'd be dead by now. What the heck? Oh, we done it. It's like, what is that noise? No.
Wait a minute, why did we need to take the core instead of just destroying the core?
Research? I don't know. I don't understand half these missions.
Oh, like, wouldn't it make more sense to just blow up the core? Since it's so volatile, just destroy an entire Grineer base and then done?
But blowing it up would turn... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't think about the missions too hard. That's all I got to say about it.
I'm starting to believe that little fan theory about the Lotus just using us to take out competition.
We're not talking about that because I haven't got that far in the mission stuff, alright? Alright?
Oh, give me a minute. I have one of those pimples on my neck.
They don't... Too much information, dude. Too much information. Sabotage. It's at 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Next time, the sabotage will be super quick, and then we can do Draco. That'll be on tomorrow's episode. And then that will unlock Jupiter for us. Or for me, anyway. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, there's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. If you, I totally messed that up. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll get notifications. You can come check out videos and see if you like them or not. Follow me on my social media pages. Comments down below. Tips, tricks. If you know what that feedback is on my son's mic or what it might be, you can put that down there. I'll look at it. Whatever tips you guys got, I will try to get it fixed before next time. The boost, I know somebody's going to suggest this, but I've already turned the boost all the way down. There's no boost on his mic. So, and I don't think there's an actual volume for the mic on his thing. I think that's just the volume for the actual earphones themselves. So, but I will check to see if that's a volume for the headphones or a volume for the mic. But I'm pretty sure it's a volume for the headphones. And anything else you guys can think of, leave it in the comments, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye.